how I grew my channel from 0 to 25K. I grew it last winter. I'm going to get into the details in just a minute. I loved watching these videos of how to grow your YouTube channel. I think it was a way of me procrastinating actually working on my YouTube channel. Last winter, I took advice from a 18-year-old YouTuber, TikToker that was killing it, because I decided that they had like 1 million followers, and I was like, you probably know what you're talking about. I don't know why I'm not considering your advice because you're young. And it worked. So I'm going to give you the advice that I learned. I posted 3 times a day last winter. They were all shorts. I posted those to TikTok and I posted them to YouTube, and I would use an app to remove the watermark. I would generally have an idea. I would do maybe 1 reply to a comment, 1 what I did that day, and 1 like advice video on my camper life, something like that. But I didn't stick to that every day, but that's kind of the routine I fell into. So what I realized was a beautiful first image worked for me. And my winter camper, I don't know if it was because it was a beautiful image or if it was because it was kind of gnarly to see a chick in her camper in a blizzard that like made that video pop off. And when a video would do really well, I would make part 2s on it. And that's like a general marketing thing. When something's working, do it again. Keep doing it. Also, drama, like if a cop knocked on my door, that video did well. You know, everybody likes a little bit of drama. And I would just, when a video did better than the others, I would sit there and look at it and kind of try to see why it might have done that. And now I'm not working on shorts, I'm working on longer form videos because I found that to be a more enjoyable creative challenge. And I haven't seen the growth in my channel since I did shorts. I want to get better at marketing, which is better thumbnails, better intros, so that I can grow my longer video viewership. But I'm not exactly sure that people who watch my shorts are also watching my long form videos. Maybe, I mean, it's hard to know. If you're watching this video and you watch my regular videos, comment below saying if you were watching my shorts before you started watching my full-time videos, like my long videos. And I was like this close to being monetized with my shorts, but then I ended up going to Mexico and doing some backpacking, and people really weren't interested in that because I had grown a niche of being in my camper. So my views kind of fell. You only have 90 days, and I've been working on getting monetized with my long form videos. So there's been multiple reasons to go with long form, and I want to get better at editing long form videos, and that just takes consistency. So I'm going to get into the tips now. The first tip of advice is get into the habit of actually posting instead of thinking about it, talking to other people about it. You need to be posting. Duh. I think people are not posting because of self-doubt and worrying what other people think of their content and what they're posting. And the truth is, no one really cares, which gets me into my next point. So that's why don't overthink it, just post it. Don't ever worry if your video is a good video or a bad video, because no one's going to watch it. The algorithm's not going to pick it up if it's not a good video. So nobody's going to see it if it's a bad video. Just post it. Don't be scared. People in your life actually don't care about your content as much as you think that they might. You think, oh, they're judging me. They really are watching stuff that they're interested in, and maybe the content that you're posting isn't stuff that they care about. So don't worry about it. They're probably not watching your stuff. You're way overthinking this. What's helped me a lot is staying on one topic. I know that there's a lot of conversations on do I pick a niche or do I just talk about anything and everything? And while it's true, yeah, you can talk about anything and everything and be successful. For me, it helps establish boundaries of knowing, okay, I'm going to make content about my camper. It helps build an audience on campers, but I can go off of that. It just kind of helps me stay focused with a plan if I already know what I'm going to be making the content about. I'm like, I can make it about art, I can make it about all these things, but instead I've decided I'm just going to make it about my camper. People always say put your personality into your videos, and I promise that'll come over time. You're going to get more comfortable talking in front of the camera. You're going to get practice and practice and practice, but at first you're not going to feel comfortable. So don't worry about it. Just keep making stuff. If you're not feeling like your best self on camera, just give it time. All of this is just giving it time. You really need to learn patience if you're going to practice making content, because it is a long haul. You're getting into this for a reason, but just remember to have patience. The more you make, the better your quality is going to get. The more you make, the larger your viewership is going to get. But in the beginning, you just need to focus on quality. That comes by quantity. Edit out the long pauses, because nobody has the attention span for that, which I would think that one's obvious, but maybe it's not. And then gear, you don't need nice gear, but I would say that upgrading my computer has been the biggest tool. You want to have like a high RAM, because if your computer's like freezing while you're trying to make it, like make the process as easy as possible on yourself. So if you're just making shorts, don't worry about it. Edit on your phone, use TikTok. If you're editing on your computer, if it's freezing up all the time, you don't have a good enough computer. That used to make me so mad. I think that courses can be quite beneficial. I would recommend them. I took Casey Neistat's video course. I think any of them will help you with your video craft, but it's not necessarily going to help you grow your channel. That's going to come over time. It's as simple as doing more of what works and getting better at the craft. And usually helpful stuff always does well, but entertainment can do well too. It's just about putting yourself out there. Are you putting yourself out there or not? And when I mean putting yourself out there, I mean, is your personality showing through in your videos? Are you comfortable on camera? Do people feel comfortable watching your stuff? And I think that happens over time. The more videos you make, the more you're gonna feel comfortable on camera. It has taken me years to learn how to video edit and learn about equipment, learn about analytics, learn about thumbnails, and believe me, I am still learning all of it all the time. So don't feel discouraged, but if you want to get into it, just kind of know that this is a long haul, and be ready to take your time and be patient with yourself while you're figuring everything out. Good luck to you. Good luck with your channel. If you have any questions, comment below and I'll do my best to answer what I know. Okay, bye y'all. Hope this helped.